Alright, so you guys are in luck. You're going to get that last scene that I spoke about. Just headed over to Merlin's. Of course, Brixton's here as well. Hello. 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 Yes, look, you're a star. Look at you. Look at you. Okay, back to the food. So tell me what you're prepping here, bud.
Gonna make some tagliatelle, homemade whiter noodles with some wild mushrooms and sage butter from the garden.
Oh my God, he's got his pasta maker out. He's got his fresh ball of pasta here ready to go.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a nice silky pasta.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, a little mix of semolina flour and regular 00 flour. Makes the ticket.
Ooh.
Lots of flour so it doesn't stick together.
I love it. Sorry. Move over here. Boom. Then you got some other prep over here, Doug?
Yeah, we got shrooms.
Onions and garlic?
Onions and garlic and parm.
And shrooms. Dude, how fun was that picking shrooms?
Amazing, and all this fresh sage from the garden too.
Ooh, fresh sage. Parm, like you said. I brought a flatbread with a ball of fresh mozzarella cheese, and I don't know if you have sauce, but I actually brought some sauce too. I figured we could do a little starter flatbread.
Yeah, we'll turn it on the oven.
Some of the mushrooms, some mozzarella, you know, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of sauce.
Well, I think what we're going to do is we'll fry all these mushrooms with the onion and the garlic.
Beautiful.
Keep them on the side and then mix it once all the pasta with the sage butter is ready. So
I love it. I'm thinking a similar thing for the pizza. Like,
yeah.
I think I would fry
I think that's what we're going to do.
Fry the mushrooms up
We'll
with some
fry
garlic and butter.
this, and this all together. We'll separate some
A
for
little
the
bit of that
tagliatelle.
can go on top of the pizza, even in the last like 2 minutes of baking it.
Yeah.
Let it melt into the cheese.
So good.
Dude, I'm excited.
Good lunch.
Oh my God. All right. This is great. Just chilling out, making pasta.
We should do some dabs.
We are going to do some dabs. You ready for me to serve you up a dab now that you're home?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Just cleaned all my rigs this morning too.
Oh, nice. I clean mine every single time I take a dab. I have a disease. We love it though.
Making a big meal is great, but what happens is you rush to get timing for everything ready at the exact same time. Mm-hmm. And then everyone stuffs themselves for 15 minutes and dinner's over.
So the courses are nice, aren't they?
I like it. It adds to a dinner, like when you're with friends. You know, you spend a few hours eating and drinking and, instead of just eat, clean, done.
Oh, it's so nice, man. I'm getting hungry just looking at it. Ooh, nice portions too. How many portions are you making?
I think it'll be enough for the 3 of us.
Beautiful. Is that Kim?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Maybe we'll give the AC guy some if he's nice.
All right, Merlin just came down to grab some thyme. Boom. That's awesome. You gotta love having a little herb garden, don't you?
Got to step into that. Hey, Brixton. Hey, Brixton.
Brixton. You wanna play? Wanna jump? Wanna play? Wanna jump? Wanna play? Yeah. Okay, let's go do food. Come on, let's go do food. You'll learn nothing's more important than food, little guy. He still thinks fun's more important than food.
Yeah, not yet.
All right, the chef has spoken. He said dabs it is. Dabs it is. And today he's hitting dabs.
Yeah.
I like that you were smoking joints the other day, though. That was kind of nice.
The
Like,
mix.
it's a lot of a responsibility. Even now, I'll be honest, it's nice that you have your own rig. There's a big responsibility that goes into dabbing out all your friends.
Totally.
And to me, it's not about dabbing the beautiful, hard-to-get hash.
It's the rig and cleaning and all
God.
the work into it. All day long.
Oh.
The other night you sat there cleaning the bong for like an hour.
Well, 4 people were puffing.
Yeah.
You know? All right, well, you're going in for some cold starts. He's got some strawberry banana in there. I'll get some strawberry banana going too. That's the other way to get it off to stick to the dabber.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
right.
breaking this all up. Look at what a mess I'm making. This stuff is like hard.
Oh man, that tastes good.
Heavenly?
Oh man.
Heavenly? I'll get you prepped. I'll be your sous chef today. You just tell me what to do.
Oh yeah.
For cleaning dishes. Serving.
Shout out to my boy Paul for the dab rig.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty nice of them.
It was.
I'm always shouting out everyone for all of this stuff. It's a little crazy. You want to find out what temperature you brought that to?
Yeah.
You're sitting at 500 right now, which is a pretty good cold, like
Cold
cool
start temperature, yeah.
temp. Oh, about to get litty lit. Well, this could possibly be the first of many shows. We're going to try it out, see how you guys like it, see how much you like cooking with Merlin.
Cooking and dabbing.
Cooking and dabbing, yeah. Because if you do, we've got more than a few episodes up our sleeves.
Definitely.
Oops. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Just tasty goodness. COVID friendly.
Each our own
Puffing our
bong.
own rigs. That being said, we're also in the same circle.
Yeah, not too worried.
No. Here, that'll help with that. If you heat it up a bit first with the torch,
Yeah.
and then pour that in, it'll melt it and pull it off, but it's going to put it all on the sides of the wall, so I usually just have one of these that I just sit right there as it's doing it. Like you don't know how to clean a banger. Giving a mansplaining to Merlin how to clean the banger. See? Men do it to each other too.
Oh, it's alright.
Oh my goodness, this is not something we just do to females. My apologies to all the females I've ever done it to. It's a disease. I'm trying to break myself of it.
I just told my girl that she had to clean the banger properly.
You were mansplaining it?
I was.
Kim's cool. Kim would never take that the wrong way.
No.
All right. Tasty, tasty treats. You know, dabs are similar to a multi-course meal. You know, instead of having what would really be a session where you're smoking joints and all of
Constantly
this stuff.
puff after
Yeah.
puff.
You have like a dab.
Yeah,
And
that's
you're
true.
like,
No,
okay.
we'll try this one.
Good for a little bit. Yeah, please do. Please do. That one will come off onto your dabber really nicely. It's still got a nice texture. It's gonna butter out soon though.
Oh yeah, it does have a nice texture.
Yeah, well, it'll pull out nice, that's for sure. Kind of pull and snappy. Okay. Excellent. Another little cold start for you.
Yeah, probably going with them pretty easy now.
Yeah, it looks like it. Ooh, it's hanging out on the tip.
Am style.
Yeah. Here, I'll get the rest off for you.
Joint smoker.
You got some in there.
Yeah, I did. I don't like to do big dabs anyway.
Wow. I like your style.
A bunch of small dabs is better than one big one that hurts your lungs forever anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty consistent. I don't know if I don't know if what I hit is small because I certainly don't think that it's big
small.
either. But it's not something I give to people that don't dab a lot.
No.
You know, because even what you put in there, it was a very, very little bit, but look how much it turned into when it expanded and started bubbling.
Exactly. And I just like little puffs like that just taste super good. I'd rather do it.
That smelled like pure
shitload.
terps.
Yeah. Especially with the carb cap on with the cold start, it really stays. All those volatiles stay in there.
Oh yeah. Well, you're getting first just the volatiles. You're getting terp hits. And then you're kind of finishing it off towards the end. It won't have near the flavor, but that's where all the strength will lie. I like cold starting, but I do prefer just hitting it from the start to finish in
At the
like
right tempo.
if I can get it in 1 or 2 small pulls. That being said, I mean there's nothing tastier than just hitting the terps
Fresh
first.
terp starty.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's always that first hit that's like that first hit off a joint.
Oh my god. I always called it the king's hit or the queen's hit. You know, because that was like, man, could you imagine if the only hits you took were those?
Always tasted like
You were
that.
just like, I'm the king of England. I'll be smoking only first starts. Bring me a cold start.
Essentially, that's how dabs are, though, compared to joints, you know? Like a joint, in comparison, the amount of tokes that you get that first 2 or 3 tasty ones, and then after that, it's like, it's good, but it's not.
Dude, and I can even still hear people like arguing with us in the comments right now because I do remember when I was younger, at least thinking that some of that shit tasted good right down till it was burning my fingers.
But you were lying to yourself.
I might
you
have
know
been,
it.
yeah. I must have been.
I've
But
said the
that's
same
interesting. Cognitive dissonance is definitely interesting in how it creates our reality, the one we experience at least.
Remember the guy in high school that was always like, I like the taste of roaches.
Oh, dude. I had a roach collection that was like several pounds towards the end. And I remember I gave it away through a friend that ended up giving it. I can't remember who got it, but they said that those roaches lasted them. And the person who got it was, you know, someone who loved cannabis but didn't have a lot of money to spend on cannabis. And because I was going to throw it away.
They just got fat
and a friend, no, they were
roaches.
huge, fat, crazy hazes and all like special. Like they might have looked like garbage to most people, but that person really appreciated it. And I remember them saying like, I got 2 Christmases out of it.
Nice.
It's like celebration, like they were celebrating like
Bubble Man's roach
yeah,
collection.
well, and that's
from
what
the day
happened,
when
right?
he smoked
'Cause-
joints.
Exactly. It was like 97, 98, and then by 99 hit, I was just puffing only bubble.
Yeah.
Once I could make this stuff, I was like, are you kidding me? What the?
I've met you probably about 5 years ago now, something like that, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen you smoke a joint ever.
We'll smoke a hazel.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I made a funny meme of myself on the guy's body that leads the interesting life, you know, the Coors guy or whatever. He's
Yeah.
like, I may not always. I was like, I don't always smoke joints, but when I do, they're pure hash.
There you go. That is a good. It's Dos Secos or whatever. Like the world's most interesting man.
The world's most interesting man. Thank you. I knew you'd know. All right. Well, listen. I'm appropriately baked. I might have one more rip here in a second, but we're gonna go make this food because really, this whole video has been about the inspiration of the last scene of putting the plates down and showing you what can be done. And you can see how we did it. It was very fun. We got to take Brixton for a walk. We got to explore the forest. We got to discover new mushrooms. And now we're gonna eat them and enjoy them. So
Satisfied to eat what you catch.
yeah, let's do it.
The vegetarian way to eat what you catch.
Yeah, forage. All right, so Merlin has prepared pretty much everything here. He's just kind of doing some finishing touches, and he's kind of gonna walk us through how he's gonna prepare this dish, and I'm just gonna be the cameraman and the voice behind the camera.
There you go. Cast iron pan. Hot. Preheat it nice. Start with the onions. Get them caramelized a little. A little olive oil with there. You just want to make them translucent.
Nice. So the other day we were driving and you told me your favorite line from The Sopranos, and that you finally kind of got it.
Yeah. The best line is from in Sopranos is Tony when he says, "Christopher, you'll understand the importance of good produce when you get older." And it's the best line out of the entire series, in my opinion.
That's awesome. Pepper up those onions, yeah.
All right, those are getting close. Now, next step is we'll turn all the water on, get our pasta boiling. We got our tagliatelle there, and then our pizza as well. What's that?
We're filming. Come say hi.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
So now we'll get the mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
About $60 worth of chanterelle mushrooms.
That's awesome.
We have one other kind right here too. These are the yellow mushrooms.
Oh right.
So we'll just slice these ones up.
What kind of camera do you film with like this?
What's that?
What kind of camera do you film with?
I film with this Panasonic. This little 4K unit.
Here you go. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we're filming for the channel right now. We're just Merlin's walking us through the homemade pasta with the mushroom sauce.
Look how beautiful that looks.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Once the mushrooms are in, you don't want to move them much. You want to get the water to stay inside the mushroom rather than get the whole pan super soggy. And put your garlic on after. So once they're mixed in, don't move them until they sear in.
Right.
Bit of time.
Oh no, you're running out of time. He's like, don't worry, I'm growing it in a plant out back. You got one of those thyme plants?
I do.
Oh yeah, I do.
Let that sit. This is coming along. Salt your water to taste like the sea. We'll do this bread too. We'll create a bit of cheese for it.
We're gonna make a mushroom sauce for this, the flatbread?
Yeah. And then with some mozzarella. At this point you can see the water kind of bubbling out of there. You really want to get all that moisture out of the mushrooms so that they can caramelize.
Yeah, it's steaming nicely. Look, it's steamed at the front of the camera. That's awesome. Did I clean it well? Not really.
And then for the tagliatelle, I guess we'll just get that. Yeah.
You got the water boiling, you got a little salt in there.
Oh yeah, lots of salt. Tastes like the sea. And we'll get the tagliatelle in there. This is going to be super quick, and then we'll cool it down to stop it from cooking.
What's super quick? Like 3-4 minutes?
Yeah, at the most.
2-3.
Yeah. The heat, you want really nice heat and not really move them. You want them to stay like that.
It's definitely steaming less.
Yeah. Well, you can see it bubbling out here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the flavor getting it back into the mushrooms.
Totally.
You almost want to see like onions starting to caramelize before you start turning it.
Right. She's going, oh, I'm steaming her up again. Trying to get this food. So here we go. Pasta just came out of the pot. That was about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And these are still going hard. And the onions are starting to caramelize. And there's a lot, well, there's almost no more water bubbling, but definitely, certainly there is moisture coming off of the mushroom still.
You really want to cool these noodles off too.
Yeah? Oh yeah, so they're not still cooking in themselves?
Exactly. Now you're ready to take them down.
Well, you know, as much as I saw that as a first turn, it really looked like a second or a third turn.
That was first. That was first turns. Now we hit it with a bit of pepper.
Peppy pepper. This is all looking quite well.
pizza. Bit of ricotta,
Oh, you got some ricotta?
some garlic,
Great.
bit of parm.
Parmesan. We're doing this up. Well, by we, I mean you.
Bit of thyme. Bit of olive oil.
Boom, salt and pepper. So you put parm in there?
Garlic, thyme, olive oil, and a bit of salt and pepper.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna do this.
Just get that all in there nice. That's gonna be our sauce.
Yeah. Ooh. For those delicious mushrooms. Boom. Now our mushrooms are almost ready here.
Oh yeah. Now they've got some nice caramel on them.
Now let's get over here. These are pretty much done. Go. The rest of these mushrooms.
Bowl them up.
Yeah. And then we'll take all the flavor that's from in this pan and we'll start making our sage butter sauce for the pasta.
Ah. And there'll be a lot of that flavor in the pan, won't there?
Oh yes.
That's pretty much why you like cast iron?
Yeah, and it's also consistency of heat is the key to it. Since it's kind of like a sage butter, Tanqueray with some gin has a little piney flavor. Get all that flavor up from the mushrooms. Did it ever? Now we'll add butter.
Butter it up.
Butter it up. Then sage leaves. Well, maybe we'll let this
Melt up.
just mix up with all that flavor on the bottom. With the gin and the butter and the mushroom remnants. That heat on here. That smells so good.
Looks good. That's only got like 2 sage leaves in it.
Yeah. Well then, once we put all these in, what happens is these are going to pull out all that incredible flavor, but they also
Bitters.
crisp up and turn into sage leaf chips, which are incredible.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah. Candied sage leaf.
Buttered to perfection. So I'm just gonna let this go.
What's that? The pizza. The flatbread. It looks really nice.
Here we'll get some cheese on there. Not too much
Parmesan.
cheese. Less is better on pizzas. It's not Domino's. we go. We'll heat up the pan too. Best practices will make heat making pizza. In an oven, preheat your pan. That way you get crispy dough.
Very good advice.
Yeah. 500 degrees, get it in there for a good 5-10 minutes, heat it up, and then just slide your pizza in on some parchment paper. A little garlic in there as well.
This is looking pretty nice. You threw a clove of garlic in there?
Oh yeah, a little extra flavor.
Oh, yeah. Did you break that or anything? Or just
Yeah,
throw it
just
in?
crushed it.
Okay, yeah. I figured it was split.
Now we're almost turning this to clarified butter. As you can see all that foam coming off. That's all the lactose. Essentially, if you cook butter down enough and keep taking that foam off, it becomes ghee.
Yeah,
clarified
exactly.
butter. But flavor is starting to happen. You want your butter to be like a brown butter, right? We call it a bar noisette.
What?
No, bar noisette.
Oh, bon noisette.
In a fancy place. Bar noisette in some places too, I guess. Nice. And noisettes because it gets a little hazelnut flavor when you burn
Nutty.
butter. Yeah.
Don't be some noisette.
Pizza, a little nice amount of little olive oil on the side, crisp it up.
Concentrates the heat on those tips and gives them a little darkening, hey?
Yeah, it gets them nice and crispy too.
Drizzles.
You know what? A little bit of salt and pepper. I think that's hot enough.
Here we go. Got you a little?
Fast as you can is the key. Don't lose heat in an oven making pizza.
Yeah, true enough. That's about done, huh?
Pretty close. Want a little crispy. You want to take the sage out.
It's delicate at this point, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's pretty much chips.
Oh, they're just hiding in there, aren't they?
If you can see the color of the butter, it's nice and brown. That's perfect. Leave those nice chunks of garlic in. There'll be a little extra.
You're gonna dose the pasta with that?
Now we take our pasta.
Get it right in there? Oh my god. It's a lot.
And we toss it. All the flavor of the chanterelles, the butter, the sage, the garlic. It's all getting up in there.
Oh man, you can smell those terps.
Yeah, pine terps, hardcore.
It's really nice.
This is
hypnotic,
definitely an
actually.
alpha pinene dish. I think that's why I like sage so much. Is its pinene is so strong. It almost wakes you up. It's like taking a bite out of a pine tree. Now we'll let those fry up for a second. Warm up. Get our shrooms in there.
Oh yeah. Now bring the sage, piney, buttery
Sage.
flavor into all of this.
It's the flavor of the woods, I suppose, if you think of it.
It is the flavor of the woods. Man. Yeah, we're gonna be eating like kings, man. Very blessed.
Very. Now, take some of this right here. Crush it. See, it's like chips now.
Mm-hmm.
Saving few on the side for plating. And everything else.
Jeez Louise, does that smell good? You know, I'm most impressed at how much you're keeping in the pan. You're like overfilling that pan, but you have a good control, good food control.
2 times, not spilling stuff, it helps for sure.
A little bit of parm added on to the pasta. I like how you want to evenly distribute and homogenize each ingredient.
Yeah, it's the way I'm cooking them separately to keep their flavors intact. Like, you never want to mix up mushrooms with everything so you lose the flavor. That's the key. Now, let's do the plating.
To do a plating, did you say?
Yeah, let's just do some plating here. A little bit of parsley to finish this whole thing off.
Nice plates.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, huh?
Yeah. Feel like stone.
Almost, but it's ceramic actually.
Wow, it's a great texture. Alright, so you create a little parsley. Little dressing.
Keep that for the garnish.
Little garnish.
Here.
Oh my goodness. I was like, I don't remember you cutting any that were that long. That was ridiculous. Wow. Nice. Very nice. Nice size serving, you know?
Yeah.
You have to
Some
like.
more mushrooms
Oh,
on
yeah,
there.
of course. You can always use more of those.
This is a mushroom plate. After all.
It is, isn't it? Ooh, that was nice, the way the mushrooms dropped into the bottom for you. It was like the chef's plate right there. There you go.
Kind of want to pick the shrooms out from the bottom.
Because they're oh so good.
Yes.
A couple of nice plates right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did that thing unload?
All the shrooms.
The shrooms. Let's go look at those under the sunlight.
Yeah. Wait, we're gonna hit it with a bit of parm still.
Oh, nice. Of course we are. As in you are.
And a bit of parsley. Lifen the bowl up a little bit. There you go. And also the last thing, wait, sorry.
Some more fresh peppy.
One last little pepe or saute.
Oop, careful. Oh, dude. I'm in the way. There we go. That is absolutely stunning, bro.
Let's eat it.
Let's do it.
Fuck it up.
Okay, so we kind of forgot about the pizza. But you know what? I don't think it's too bad. I'm gonna try some. I want to try some. That was funny.
All right, we're just about to sit down. The beautiful pasta was just spectacular. I can't believe what a great job he did on that. Wow. We're gonna take our first bites on camera and then we're gonna leave you. And here's the flatbread as well.
That came out looking just perfect. Really nice. Mushrooms melted right in there. Let's see Chef's first bites.
Roll those noodles.
Roll them up. Tasty, tasty.
I'll do the same thing. Take my first bite on camera. It looks absolutely beautiful, man. Like this is some styly pasta. Really nice. That Parmesan is nice and salty. There are so many flavors going off on that. Coating my lips, that sage butter. Wow. I hope this video was inspirational. I want to thank Merlin for the exceptional work.
Let's do more of these, bud.
Next time for sure we'll do something else. Forge some more mushrooms.
Awesome. All right, well, say goodbye to everyone and pull us out of this show.
Thanks for following, guys. Have a great night.
Peace.